Hello guys, it's a new day and once again welcome to my YouTube channel. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. That's what I'll be talking about today. The biggest lies are often the ones we tell ourselves. That quote directly speaks to what I'm going to talk about. A lot of people lie. A lot of people don't want to accept things about themselves. They don't want to accept their flaws. And what they don't know is that their lives are at an impasse, is at a deadlock, is at a standstill simply because of the things about themselves they don't want to acknowledge and work on. Why do we lie to ourselves? If we claim we know, if we claim we love ourselves, then I believe we shouldn't lie to ourselves. Because if we lie to ourselves, we'll be digging a pit we can never get out of. Because if we are still lying to ourselves, we can't make progress. How do you move forward? If you don't acknowledge that what you are doing is wrong, and that you actually have to work on it to make sure that you'll be able to advance. There are flaws that individuals have. There are bad things people say about them that sounds to them as harsh, that sounds to them as something I can't do. However, I'm here to tell you that as unbelievable as those things may seem, as cruel, as devastating, as wicked as those things may seem, they are unbelievable but true in most circumstances. Those things they say, they mostly say because they've seen you do them or because they've seen you act that way. Let us actually acknowledge the fact that humans are liable to err, that our lives are fraught with errors, that we can't always get it right, that we can't always be perfect. To err is human. Because we have errors, we'd have to identify them. We'd have to identify the flaws that we have and do something about them. The problem is that if we have flaws, if we have errors, and we don't do anything about them, we are going to keep stuck forever. And we're not going to make any progress. But to take a step in the right direction, you'd have to realize that these things that you do, these things that people say you do, are probably true. And if they are probably true, then you'll have to make it a point to actually work on them to make yourself better. If you don't work on them, you would be at a standstill. You wouldn't make any success, you wouldn't make any progress. But if you realize that these things that we are doing, these lies that we tell ourselves should stop, if we admit to ourselves that these things we are doing are not good and they are our own doing, then we can think of how to stop doing them. We can show remorse and think of improving ourselves. If we work on our mistakes, if we work on our flaws, then we can make progress. Then we can take a step in the right direction. Then things will change for the better. I'm encouraging you to be true to yourselves. Because if you keep on lying to yourself, you never get better. You never move forward. You and I know you need to get better. You and I know you need to get forward. So please and please, let's stop telling ourselves the biggest lies. Let us be true to ourselves and it will help us greatly. Thank you very much.